Hi everyone, I'm back today to share with you my December design team project for Tsunami Rose Designs. In this journal, it is one signature and I've made the cover from Craftex. I've used a couple of kits, Charming Fragments as well as Life of Bloom, and then I've used just a variety of the vintage ephemera that Daisy has in her store as well. On the cover, this is just a piece of scrapbook paper that I had. I thought it went well with this image. Now this image is not from Daisy's store, it's just one that I had on my desk, and I thought it went well with the papers that I've used, and so I decided to add it. I've layered some music paper here, some cheesecloth, some of these book corners, and those are from Butterbee Scraps. And then I've used some cheesecloth down here with some buttons and some lace that I had. So let me take you inside. Now most of the embellishments and so on that I've used are from Denise's Etsy store, A Tattered Dream. So if it's not from Denise's store, I will mention it. Otherwise you can assume that it's from her shop, and I will link that below along with Daisy's information. So on the front and back inside covers, this is coffee dyed white Craftex. I have not added any pockets or anything. I thought I would leave it for whomever this is going to go to add what they wanted to, or just leave it as is. So this kit, or rather this journal, I have used some of my very favorite things that I like to use. So my favorite papers from those lines, my favorite kind of tuck spots, and my favorite embellishments, and of course I've added lots of tabs, which I like to do and which I haven't done for a long time in some of my journals. So I guess you could say these are a few of my favorite things, and there's a reason I'm doing that, so stick around to the end so that you find out why. So here we go. These are some of Daisy's papers. Isn't that the most gorgeous? Wouldn't that be great for the cover of a Valentine's journal? This is from Life of Bloom, that line paper, and then I've just added a variety of papers as well. Some coffee dyed ledger. I've added a little bit of washi tape that went along with it. Just some scrap, or rather composition book. Oh my goodness, composition book paper, and done a little bit of stamping throughout. So I've added a bag. Now this bag actually is from Lori Jagadish's Etsy shop, which I will also link below, the Everyday Journal. And I've just added, as I like to do, a little bit of lace here to make a pocket, and added a journaling card. And then I've also added just some bits of paper here for some extra journaling space. And just a little bit of light stamping. Top tuck spot. And just some of the great ephemera that Daisy has in her shop as well. And this bag is actually a Michael's bag that I've coffee dyed and stamped. Added a little bit of trim too, and it is open at the back. These great paper bags from Denise's store, I love them. You can use them in all kinds of different ways. And I've just added in one of my favorite images and one of these square doilies that I folded into an envelope, and then added a little journaling spot there. And on the back, a couple of tags, stamp tags, and this is some of the vintage trims that I got in that wonderful rack from Angie. Here I've got just a little card here in a bag with one of Daisy's images, and just a little bit of extra paper here for journaling, and a little tab there. And then on the other side of that paper clip, I have this library card from Daisy's library card collection, and then this little glassine envelope that I've coffee dyed, and I've got that little decoupage flower from her store in there. And some music paper. Again, a little bit of extra space there for journaling. And on the back, as I like to do, I've used one of those sheer bags that I've coffee dyed, added a bit of trim, and then just a little little tag there for more journaling. And an envelope here, and this is the flap that I've used as a tuck spot. Just a couple of cut aparts there. And here I've got, again, just a little bit of extra paper for journaling. And on this side, just some extra tags and so on. A little bit of trim down the center there. And I've got some beautiful lace trim from Angie on the side. More of her trims there. These, I mean, really, you don't need to do anything to these papers. They're just so beautiful. Daisy just does such a gorgeous job with her collage work. Now, this is the center of the signature, and I've got a couple of hearts here. And this is a glassine bag that I folded up to make an extra pocket on the front. And I've just got a tag there. And another tag, a little altered paper clip, and a couple of other journaling spots there. And a little tab, and here a tuck spot with one of those, I just love these alteration tags from Denise's store. And then this is a Michaels bag that I've coffee dyed and added a bit of trim and stamping to. And then again, I've just added a little bit of extra paper here for journaling. And I should say this background paper that I've used, that is from Daisy's new Christmas list kit. And I thought it was great to back these printables. And here, I haven't added anything to this side of this music paper. I thought there was such great white space here that it would be a great way to journal this way or this way. So I've just left it. But on this side, I've got one of Denise's library pockets with the library card that comes with it that I've coffee dyed and stamped. And I've just added part of one of her 4-inch doilies and some seam binding, some cheesecloth and some fibers and a little flower there. And then this is also from Denise's shop. And then this little paper, or rather glassine bag, is as well. I've just added an image to the front and a little journaling tag there. And then this is from Denise's store as well. The little price tag that I've added a bit of trim to the top, and then I've stamped on the back as well. And here, just a top tuck spot, so a little bit of lace and cheesecloth and a button on that flower. And this is actually one of Daisy's new envelopes. Well, maybe not so new. I think they went into her shop in the fall, and I've just kind of cut it apart to use as a pocket. Added some trim and just a few of the printables from her store. And then that tag that I made. And this is the other part of that large paper bag from Denise's shop. And I've got a few extra journaling spots in there as well. And more journaling space and a tag in that pocket. Little tab there. And on the back, I've just got, this was an idea from Angie that I saw, so I've just got that hanging on that garment pin, again, all from Denise's store. And there we go, that's the book. So now, I mentioned, if you're still with me to the end here, thank you, and I mentioned I was going to tell you why I put many of my favorite things in this book. I am up to almost 1,400 subscribers, and I can't believe that. I thank everyone for your confidence in me and for wanting to see the work that I do. And without you, certainly I would never have even thought to open my Etsy store. So I thank you all for that. I thank you for returning again and again to look at my work. So what I wanted to do was a little giveaway to thank you all for that. So I'm going to be giving this journal away. So just if you leave a comment below in the box, I will assume that you want to enter the giveaway. It is open to everyone, so wherever you live in the world, if you are the winner, I will send you this journal. I'm going to leave this open until January 2nd, which is, I believe, the Monday after. Yes, I believe that's a Monday, January 2nd. I will do the drawing at after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 2nd. And I will come back with a short video on who the winner is. So again, if you are interested in winning this, just leave a comment below saying that you are interested, and I will do the drawing for this journal on January 2nd after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you everyone for having a look at this and for subscribing to my channel. I will see you in about a week's time. Thanks.